Well. A new era has come in the WWE after the brand split. Now I can say Monday Night Raw was amazing and SmackDown as well just reached their 2 hours and they had their disadvantage, and SmackDown Live pulled off something brilliant in their first actual show of wrestling. Amazing, a new era. Now this is the SmackDown Live July 26, 2016 full show review. Look, a brand new SmackDown Live in the new era with Shane McMahon as the Commissioner and Daniel Bryan as the General Manager kicking off the show. They both kicked off the show. The announcers' tables has moved next to the stage. There have been new blue ropes to represent the SmackDown Live and a new logo, which we all know says SmackDown Live. It looks sick. A new theme song and a new background or the match plates and everything like that. Everything is new. Okay, so Shane and Daniel, hold on. The whole SmackDown roster is in the ring at the start of the show, and Shane and Daniel make their way down to the ring. They say it's all about opportunity. Okay, so they call out the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose and congratulate him on his victory over Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins at Battleground. They announced on September the 11th, 2016, they will start SmackDown only pay-per-views. So SummerSlam is the last one where you will see Raw and SmackDown superstars together. SmackDown only pay-per-views and WWE Backlash. Backlash will be returning to the WWE. I remember, I think the last time we saw this was over 6 years ago. Backlash was an entertaining pay-per-view, brutal. So Backlash will be returning to be SmackDown's first pay-per-view. A 6-man pack challenge is announced. Whoever wins that 6-man pack challenge match will face Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena, Bray Wyatt, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin and AJ Styles are announced for the 6-man pack challenge. The 6-man is open to everyone, whoever wins the Battle Royal. So there will be a Battle Royal taking place. Whoever wins that match will be the last entrant into that 6-man pack match. Okay, this is the Battle Royal. So everyone gets eliminated quickly. The final 3 are Kane, Zack Ryder, and Apollo Crews. Kane has dominated absolutely everyone in this Battle Royal. Kane pushes Ryder over and Apollo Crews sidesteps Kane to win the Battle Royal and enter the main event. It is the 6-pack challenge, #1 contendership for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So this is big. Apollo Crews is in that match. So guys, this is a very, very strong way to start SmackDown Live. Very, very strong way and good match as well. Becky Lynch beats Natalya with the Disarmer in a good solid match. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Carmella and Eva Marie come out after the match and say they are the best and why people should watch SmackDown Live, and they're just showcasing the women's division in SmackDown. I think the women's division in Raw is a whole lot better, but SmackDown are working with what they have, and they have new NXT women's superstars, and I'm sure they'll get a good push. Okay, next was Miz TV. So Miz boasts and interviews himself about how good he is in the ring, and Randy Orton comes out to interrupt and makes his return, and makes his long-awaited return to SmackDown. He makes fun of the Miz and says he wants a match for the Intercontinental Championship. Miz declines it straight away and says that he's very smart and he's not gonna let Randy Orton do that. But Randy Orton starts taking the mick, so Maurice accepts a match for the Miz, but not for the Intercontinental Championship. Miz looked a little bit shocked, but the match happened. It was a quick 5-minute match with the Miz hurting and attacking Randy Orton's surgically repaired shoulder. Then Randy Orton hit a RKO out of nowhere and then hit another RKO to beat the Intercontinental Champion and to get rid of his ring rust for Brock Lesnar. So next, the free agent Heath Slater comes out and takes out a local competitor. He complains about how he wasn't drafted to Raw or SmackDown Live. He says how he has potential, and Shane how he has potential, and the crowd were, he actually got a pop. He actually got, the crowd were cheering for him. The crowd were actually cheering for him. So Shane McMahon came out and said wasn't the way to say that you wanted to get signed, to sign a resume. And Heath Slater was talking through his accomplishments, how he's a 3-time former tag team champion, how he was the brains of the core, the brains of NXT, the great brains of the one-man band, the brains of the 3-man band, and the brains of the social outcasts. Heath Slater has been on about 5 groups, I think I mentioned just now, and he says, and he named his accomplishments. He is good in the ring, and I know he has potential. I think Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan will bring him to SmackDown, but I don't think he was drafted because at the time his eye was busted up, an injury. So Rhino appears behind them, and as soon as Heath Slater turns around, Rhino returns and gores him. What a spear it was. Destructive spear. So next match, it is the main event. It is the 6-pack challenge for Dean Ambrose, for the #1 contendership for Dean Ambrose's WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So these are the superstars, guys. John Cena won. Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews, Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, and Dolph Ziggler. It was an amazing 15-minute match. It was about 15 minutes. And as I said before, SmackDown Live has a disadvantage because it's 2 hours. So I think it was a little bit rushed, but it was amazing. All the superstars got to showcase their talent, especially Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. They were in the ring for about 3 minutes fighting by themselves, whereas everyone was out. At the end of the match, Cena takes out everyone with the AA except AJ Styles and Ziggler. AJ Styles hits a phenomenal forearm to Cena. Cena rolls out the ring. Then, out of nowhere, Ziggler delivered a super kick, a wonderful super kick to AJ Styles to win the match. I think it was a big shock that Dolph Ziggler won the match. Big shock that Dolph Ziggler won. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think Dolph Ziggler was going to win. I don't think this is a push for Dolph Ziggler, because I don't think he will be beating Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. So, but I think this is good for him to be fighting for the championship, though. And I don't think he should have beat AJ Styles with the super kick at all. I think he should have hit a zigzag. He should have hit a zigzag. But that's how it is. And I think it was they're running out of time. So after Dolph Ziggler was celebrating, the champion Dean Ambrose came out. They had a face-off, and Dean Ambrose held his championship up high, while Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan came out celebrating, raising both of their hands, and that ended SmackDown Live. I think it was a very good show, solid, very good for their first time. It's a new era, as we all know. So I think there's a lot to improve, but they have the disadvantage. They did very good. I think Raw won this week, and I think Raw will always be the better show. SmackDown is still major talent coming through, and they're proving they're not the B show. They are a good show, and they're improving the show. SmackDown was much improved. It was an actual show rather than before. Thank you for watching this long video. Make sure to like, comment, and please share this video of the new era and subscribe. Thanks for watching.